What's up guys, Josh here with JCS Customs, coming at you today with 5 things that I absolutely hate about my 2021 Camaro SS. Yes, the car is an absolute monster and is beautiful in this crushed orange with the black metallic stripes and rims, but there are 5 things that I hate. So without spending too much time talking, we're going to jump straight into it. So guys, I want y'all to do me a favor. If you end up liking today's video, please go down below and absolutely smash the like and subscribe button and help support the channel. That is greatly appreciated. So let's start our video off with getting a good shot of this absolutely stunning front bumper of the 2021 Camaro SS, along with the black metallic rally stripes. If you can see that metallic flake in there without my shadow. But yeah, so the first thing we're going to jump into that I hate about this car is the brake dust buildup. So let's take a look here. Here's our nice black metallic rims here as a lawnmower cranks up in the background. Hopefully you can't hear that too much. But you can see this is half a day worth of driving. I washed these this morning. Look at this. That's half a day. The amount of brake dust that these Brembos put off is just crazy. Like, you always want to show your rims. I mean, you know, your rims, in my opinion, help make the ride. And, you know, you want these gloss black metallic rims with that flake in there to be showing, and just brake dust just dulls them out. And just it dulls the tire out as well as it builds up. But that has got to be the #1 thing that I hate. So the second thing that I absolutely hate about the 2021 Camaro SS is the AFM valves. Now some of you may have heard of this, others may not. So what it is basically, this car has a V8 engine. You're going to want to get decent fuel mileage out of this car, because some people daily this. This is my daily. So what it does is when these valves close, it cuts off fuel to 4 of the cylinders, pistons, same thing. So by doing that, you have these valves closing in your pipes up here. Now my car, I've looked into it, some people say they can hear it, some say they can't. My car has a swooshing sound when it closes, and you know, you can be going through a parking lot and it'll cut down to V4 mode, and it just makes this swoosh sound. And if you're in track mode when it does that, sometimes it will just pop and gurgle out of nowhere. So you can literally be just kind of cruising through a parking lot, you know, have people around you and your car will just pop and gurgle. I guess, which can be cool sometimes, but to me, I can hear it plain as day in the cabin. So right there. I don't know if the camera's doing it justice. Let's see. Let's get out of here. Back to V8. We'll get on this road here. I was talking when I did it that time. There it was. It was pretty loud that time. Seems like it gets louder the higher the gear. Alright, so the third thing here is going to be the amount of recline that these Camaro seats can do. So this is actually every Camaro seat, not just the SS, but I have to harp on this because I hate it. There is a mod that you can do, and I do plan on doing it, where you can actually grind down the pin on both sides of your seat so it can fully recline. But just to show you, got our things here. We're gonna push this back to recline. That is it. That's as far back as it goes. That right there. Now in my Scion TC, I could lay that sucker straight back and go to sleep if I wanted to, but that's kind of hard to go to sleep in, sitting straight up like that. Man, look at that Michael Kors orange book bag. That sucker looks nice. It is nice. It matches the car almost perfect. But anyways, yeah, the seat recline, man. Come on, GM, y'all gotta do something about that. Now another big thing for this car that bothers me here for number 4, and I spent some time looking into this, and luckily it's not the only one, is the color difference. So obviously you got different materials throughout the car. So if you look here, you have some color variation between this part and this part. But in certain lighting, you can't tell at all. But out here in the bright, you can tell. You can see the front bumper don't completely match the fender there, as well as the bottom trim. Shut this door here. And the bottom piece here, it's a little off, as well as the bottom portion of the bumper. It's a little off. And that could be because, you know, it was painted at a different facility, different materials. Obviously, I'll show you. This right here is different material from this. You can hear it. So it's going to be hard to kind of match those colors. Usually they use certain kind of primers to try to get it close as they can. But even, see, like these pieces here of plastic, they're a little different from this. But I follow people on Instagram, and I've looked really closely at their cars, and they have color variations on the front and the fenders, like I described down there. Certain colors show it more than others, and unfortunately Crush Orange and the Shock highlighter color are two of the worst colors as far as showing the variation. Also the satin steel metallic shows it pretty bad, but like on this side, see if you can notice it as bad. Yeah, see, it's nowhere near as noticeable on this side because of the light. So I mean, this is what it is. My RS didn't have much variation at all compared to this one, but just got to harp on it for a little bit because it bothers me sometimes. But then I'm thinking, you know, one day I might get it wrapped. But then I have that thought, it's like, man, I really love this color. So do I want to waste money and have it wrapped and then rip it off one day when I want to go back? But it's kind of cool though, if you really kind of look at it, it's kind of like it's lighter and it fades to a darker color. Fades to a darker color to the back and to the front. So it's pretty cool. I mean, it's not really noticeable unless you really pay attention to it. But like I said, it's due to different materials. And I'm gonna stand on this side of the car because the wind don't seem to bother the audio more on this side. So for the 5th thing, it's kind of a personal thing because of the car option, but I wish my seats had the SS logos embroidered into them. Man, like, these seats are the same seats I had in my RS, the exact same. And yeah, I see some of these videos and, you know, the guys have the SS logos here, and some guys have the Recaro seats that are offered in the 1LE package, which are really nice. But, you know, I mean, I don't care for the Recaro. I could at least have the SS badges embroidered in there. But that gives me an opportunity to upgrade if I wanted to. So one day on the channel, you might see some new seats in this ride. So if you'd like to see that, make sure to go down below and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. YouTube, that is my 5 things that I hate about my 2021 Camaro SS. Some of you may have similar things, similar hates and loves for the car. But yeah, that's my 5. And you know, if you see anything that sparks something, go down below and leave a comment, like it, and smash that subscribe button. If I did a 5 hate video, obviously there's going to be a 5 love video coming out shortly. So I appreciate y'all watching, like always, YouTube. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that intro I threw in at the beginning. That was pretty cool. So yeah, until next time, appreciate y'all watching. Peace out.